La ti da 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 da. Beep boop ba ba da ba ba. Hi, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Whenever you come across this video, thank you so much for choosing to spend some time with me. I'm so grateful for every single one of you. I love you so much. Yes, I do. I love you. I love you. Sorry I'm late. Uh, you know, just did some meditation this morning, woke up late. Well, actually, I just allowed myself to sleep because I felt like I needed it. And then I went ahead and did whatever personals were booked. But it worked out because actually I was feeling guided yesterday to do the lives for donations today. And so the timing is great. But, hey, Christopher. Hey, Tanya. Hey, Luna Chick. Hey, Irene. Hi, Flo. Hey, Sherry. Um, so we're going to get a quick collective message. Kels, I'm really good at interrupting myself. Um, you know, uh, I seem to do that a lot. So, okay, let's get a collective message, just a quick one, right? And then we are going to do some lives for donations. So, if you are interested in that, all the donation information is in the description box. And let's get it. Let's see what you need to know. They said not this deck. They want, oh, I've got two blankies because I am cold today. Hold on, let me, Invro, Invro. I sent the, like, there's a deck that, not over there. I've got them everywhere, guys. They're everywhere. Here it is. Oh, okay. All right. Here we go. Sorry, I wasn't prepared. Sorry, I was not prepared. Brr. Okay. All right. So this is the deck that actually I was seeing in my third eye that they want me to start with. This Animal Oracle deck. Love this deck. Aw, thanks, Kels. So I think it was last summer or the summer before, I came across this super good deal. I found like 4 or 5 summer dresses. They were $2 each. What? Okay, here we go. Collective message. Ancestors. Ooh. Oh, it's funny because actually it's the polar bear. That's so funny, and I'm freezing cold right now. And I've been chilling with the ancestors today. But anyways, okay. Um we have protection. Prosperity. This one wants to come out as well. And creation. Ooh. Mm. Aha. With freedom. Yeah, you guys are some of you, there's like this energy of needing to take some sort of action. Maybe you've been feeling guided to take some sort of action. And for all of you, this action is going to be different, right? Like it could be like an internal action, right? Going within. It could be an external action, creating something, building something, like not holding back or something like that. Um, but there's alignment here. This is what happened. This is what's happening is there's alignment. You're breaking free though from uh, I feel like some sort of like monitoring spirit here. You hear that? And their alarms are going off. Okay. So if the energy is kind of like, I don't know, if you're feeling as though there's somebody like that's really in your energetic space, it's because their alarms are going off because you are breaking free from this, right? Um, hey, Skylar, absolutely, love. So glad you're here. Yeah, I will definitely do that. So I'm just gonna let you guys, if you want to send in the donations, I'll go through it and write the list after I get this short collective reading done. I say short, but you never know. You never know. The kids aren't here. As of right now, I don't have any bookings the rest of the day. I might be here for a minute. So, and I don't expect everyone else to stay, but okay. So, yeah, whatever, if you're feeling guided to take some sort of action, okay, um, definitely do that. Okay, but for some reason, I feel like for a lot of you, it's actually like an internal action. Um, I also am feeling guided to tell you about this. This morning, I like had this epiphany. Like typically I usually meditate outside in the sun. Um, and but this morning I had this realization, right? So I put in St. Fin, right? And I was meditating and I don't usually I just sit on my deck, but this time I like pulled a chair up to the grass, right? So in that moment, right, we've got air, we had sun, fire, right? And also earth. Okay, so those three elements. And I was meditating. It was probably like an hour and a half where I was like really feeling my body and going through all these things and having a lot of like realizations and perspective shifts and things like that. But I was like sweating profusely, right? So then I came in and I added the water. I took a shower and I rinsed all that off. I cleansed it all off. So I don't know if somebody just needs to hear that for some reason they were um, urging me to share that, right? Using all four elements um, in order to help release. Yeah, look, purification here. Okay, moving forward. Okay, let's see. Oh, shit. Yeah, we have higher consciousness and shine. Yeah, I feel like some of you are holding back because a fear of like others' opinions, right? You're probably very empathic. And so oftentimes you can feel when, the opinions of others, or you can feel the judgment of others, or something like that. And it's almost like you're just protecting your own energy. or you think you're protecting your own energy here by not doing something. And the divine is like, hey, wait a second. You're forgetting about us, right? You're forgetting about the protection that we provide, right? If there's anything that you're not protected from, it's actually to help you heal. So it's like, but I feel like you're keeping yourself small or you're holding yourself back um, because of, and a lot of you, it's this energy of like people from your past here, right? But the divine's really encouraging you to have this fresh start. Like forget those people. Okay? Like there are what, 8 million or 8 billion people in the world, right? There's 8 billion people in the world. And obviously it's a subconscious programming, right? That has you still stuck in this like fear of what these, probably maybe like what, like 50 to 100 people from your past are worried about or have an opinion about. And the divine is, I feel like, is really trying to help you move through that, right? Like, excuse me, fuck those people. What's this prosperity? And not literally, you know what I mean? Like it's but it's just an energy of like, I feel like the divine is really wanting you to uh like step into some sort of confidence, right? Um and release whatever it is, these opinions and these judgments that like really don't matter. They don't matter, right? They were just people that were in your life that were meant to actually bring you to this space. Okay? They helped you through, an old cycle, but that cycle is over. That timeline is over, right? It's like, I don't know, on this new timeline, there's a lot more accepting energy and a lot more like authenticity is actually like viewed as something that is like admirable, right? So, if you're still holding on to, and a lot of it's projections, right? Projections of the past, like people from the past. And so I feel like there's, something about, like restoring some sort of confidence here. Yeah. Okay. Listen, also, too, with this creation, some of you are like not creating something because you don't have, like, you don't know how it's going to turn out, or you don't know, right? You don't have all the pieces, or like you don't know, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, say you want to, I don't know, write a book, write a song, paint a picture, create some sort of content, something, but you don't have like maybe it's like you just have one line in the song and you're like, that's all I know. That's all I know. That's all I got. So what's the point in getting started in that? Because I don't have, but you do. There's something inside of you, and the divine is saying, just start with that one line, right? Just get that on paper and watch the way that the divine flows through you in this creation. And there's also this energy too of like creating from your heart. It's very important to create from your heart. Yeah, you're getting a fresh start though. I feel like this moon, right? This full moon, this timeline shift is like really kind of again, moon magic with cycles, okay? Infusions, phases, you, like fresh start, clean slate. Yeah. I feel like too, because of this integration that's happening, the divine's asking you to be a little bit patient as far as like, it's almost like what it is that you are bringing forward, it may shift, may change. I don't know. I went and got iced coffee this morning and then I let it sit in the sun. Not on purpose. I just I didn't know I was gonna be meditating for an hour and a half. Should have known. Should have known. All right. Let's see here. Right. I didn't think that through. I didn't. Okay. Ooh, looks. On the ancestors and the higher consciousness, we got the matrix here. I'm telling you, things are shifting, things are changing, and you are protected from the freaking Breakfast Club, okay? These people that are being, I feel like there's people that are like in some sort of like, spiritual detention or something, being punished or something like that. These are very, just different people throughout your life here. Um, Again, it's like people from the past. But you're protected from this, okay? Your purpose is to stand out. It is to be, I heard the weird one. It is to be the one that, you know what I mean? Weird is cool. Yeah, the outcast. Oh, you're funny to find. Yeah. Yeah. You're protected from whatever energies are trying to put themselves in a space of being your enemy here. Okay? What's this prosperity and end? Yeah, there could have been some sort of karmic couple that was like preying on some, praying for praying for your prosperity to come to some sort of end. The problem is though, is that you're in this, uh, higher consciousness, the matrix, you know, um, I want to say like Neo energy, but like, and these people are still, they're still fucking around with, excuse my language. I don't, very bad language today. But anyways, they're still fucking around with like, codependencies, maybe even addictions, maybe even like it's like their intentions or whatever it is, like is not their state of consciousness is very low vibrational, right? And so for them to be like preying on or like whatever towards somebody who has awakened, who has expanded, who has been enlightened, who has raised your vibration and things and such, and who has found themselves in a very unique relationship with God, Source, the Divine. That just doesn't it just doesn't add up, right? The math doesn't math there, you know? This is creation and intuition. Yeah. Hey, be careful, there's a snake. Okay? Be careful of the snake that's trying to, this is a two-faced friend here, okay? Very much friends, friend, not your friend. Watch your friends, okay? Maybe a stalker, some sort of masked individual, okay? And if you look at this snake, right, I feel like you have a heart of gold, and your intuition is telling you about this friend, okay? Friend, and you need to listen to that, okay? Because they're trying to come wrap themselves around this heart of gold that you have here. Okay. So just be mindful of that here. All right. Because look at the dick. The dick. Oh, that escalated quickly. That's weird. Okay. Look at the bottom of the deck was what I was trying to say. um, and I'm like, sorry guys. Weird. Okay. Um, At the bottom of the deck is we have rags to riches, we have high vibes, we have natural beauty, we have breaking toxic behavior. These are all the things that you are, right? So watch your friend. Watch your friend. Okay. They may be a dick. I don't know. They may have a dick. I don't know. I don't know why I said that. But anyways, I feel like this person, lives in a very like it's almost giving maybe, they live under a cloud, right? Like Eeyore. Oh, sheesh. Yeah. Okay. We're just gonna get a little bit of tarot on this and then we're gonna move forward. I feel like this is just all confirmations. This is just all to kind of ease your mind. It's all to kind of remind you that you're on the right path, that you are protected. Okay. Um, we've been picking up on this like janky friend. Yeah, for whatever reason, they're afraid. Wheel of Fortune. They're afraid of, Lordy. Yeah, they're afraid of something coming to an end, this connection here. The thing is though, I feel like they stabbed you in the back, right? They're the ones that gave you the scissors to go ahead and cut these cords. Hey, Jennifer. Yeah, we haven't started that yet. So I'm just doing a quick collective and then I'm going to do the readings for donations. Okay, let's get a couple. What else does a collective need to know about this? Yeah, we have a King of Pentacles. It's actually probably a feminine energy, but possibly mostly in her masculine energy here. Tell me about this. Could be an earth sign. This could be like, this could just be a mother. It could be a single mother. It could be also somebody who's in a connection here. Tell me about this. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. This person is worried about being left behind. They're worried about some sort of lack or something coming to an end for them, right? Especially with the rose, right? The rose from Beauty and the Beast. That is like with the last petal falling, right? They're worried about the last petal falling. They're worried about some sort of spell or some sort of curse that's broken. This or getting broken or something, right? Something, they're running out of time. There's some sort of, yeah, so they may be Chariot card coming forward here to almost put you in a state of indecision again. You know, you may hold this person and their opinion on some sort of like, I don't know. I don't think you do anymore, but it's possible in the past. Um, Three of Swords, Seven of Wands. Yeah. If yep. If you hold back from this person, there's something in their life is going to come to an end. It's going to break down. Whatever it is, I don't know what it is. What is it? Some sort of connection, some sort of partnership. Two of Cups. This person, they feel better about themselves when you are not doing well. That's fucked up. Yeah. But judgment's been called here. You may still be indecisive about this, right? But I feel like your intuition is really telling you, like, hey, um, what you are feeling about this person is absolutely correct. I don't know why, but it's like they really, this would be like somebody that like would come forward and you know, this is somebody who can't really cheer for others, right? Like I feel like maybe they make it seem like they can, but this is like the one upper, right? Or this is like somebody who it's like they uh do something or say something or it's like they think that maybe you're in some sort of competition with them when in reality it's them. It's them. They're projecting this onto you. They like when you are sad. It makes this person happy to see you sad and upset and left out. And that's so fucking weird. Let me get one more on all these. King of Pentacles, Two of Cups. But people do that shit, don't they? I don't know. King of Pentacles, Two of Cups. Somehow this person benefits from it. Somehow. Tangible. Like in a tangible way, they benefit from this. Whoever this is, I feel like there's pieces and parts of them that they've actually like hidden from you. And it's these pieces and these parts. This is somebody who maybe even became your friend with some sort of secret vendetta. And you may be realizing that. Yeah, this person is obsessed with your new beginning. They are straight up obsessed with your new beginning. Four Pentacles. Yeah, it's like while you're wishing for, they may have done some sort of like, you know what, there's a new Freaky Friday coming out, and that's what it's giving me. They just showed me the image of Freaky Friday here. This is somebody that's like holding on so tightly to your energy, but you're calling your energy back or something like that. I don't know. They like wished upon a star for you to be in some sort of lack or to feel left out, and that's so weird. That's so weird. This could, you could have known this person like in school, right? This could be somebody from when you were younger here, right? And maybe you just made this person feel really small. And that's not, that's not your problem. If people are intimidated by your energy, you're not intimidating. They're just intimidated, right? That's a them problem. You're just authentic and in your power here. Let me, okay, one more row. Let me get another one. On this side, priestess, please. Mhm. This might be that spy energy. Mhm. I feel like they had like a job, right? Like There's something about like if you disconnect from this person, right, then they kind of lose their job of spying on you. And I don't know if somebody was like actually paying them to do that or what, but it's kind of fucking weird. But anyways, there's something about if you release this person, they're gonna lose something. And I think it's more than just you. Because honestly, if I'm being real, I don't think they really give a shit about you. Sorry. I'm sorry. I mean, I hate to be like completely bluntly honest about that, but that's very clear to me because this seems like it's like maybe even somebody that was around, right? And then you may have gone through some sort of, yeah, it's that monitoring spirit. I'm telling you, you're releasing them and they're freaking out. There's an ending coming with that because you see some sort of truth here. King of Swords and this feminine energy. Tower. There's something about if you get seen, they get discovered, right? So this could have been somebody that may have like stolen some of your creativity or right? Like this it's like somebody that really wrapped themselves in your energy, intertwined into your energy and then was like using your energy to create in their own life. Tower card. Yeah. Yep. So just be mindful of this sneaky, snaky friend, okay? I heard they're coming back around or whatever, however that goes here, all right? Trying to project some sort of energy or I don't know, but any hootskis. All right, let me ooh. Okay, let's see what we got. So whoever Clara is that's clearly watching the live, you can quit messaging me. Okay? That's fucking weird. Thanks. Excuse my language, but get the healing you need, darling. Okay? I don't need to. You guys want to know what she's saying? I'll tell you. Let's expose her. She sent a message through the website actually. Naked. Naked, do it. Naked, do. Naked, do. Naked, do it. Naked. Dress off. Question mark. Do it. Do it. Yeah. I don't need to sexualize myself in order to um, get places in life. Okay? Okay. Just wanted you to know. I'm sure Clara is not your real name, but I love you anyways. I wish you all the healing that you need, darling. Okay. Moving forward. So on the list, right? Yeah, we're just gonna send her all the love, okay? I'm sorry. Right? Super creepy. You know what I mean? Grant. Anyways, it's okay. Love you, Clara. I hope you have the day you deserve, okay? Okay, moving forward. All right, so first on the list we had Sarah sent in, and then Sherry sent in for 2 freebies, and then we had David. Hold on, sorry. Sari. David after that. And then we have Skylar. Oh, now she's posting on the website, not just sending messages. She's actually posting on the website. Oh gosh. I can't help but laugh at that. I cannot help but laugh at that. Uh, yeah, I'm just, maybe we should take a minute to pray for whoever Claire is. Honestly, I feel like Claire is actually whoever, maybe even a male hiding behind a feminine name. Intuitively, it feels like that. Probably, it could be wrong, but just trying to distract me. It's okay. Um, maybe you should do that. Naked readings. That might be your thing. Um, that's not my thing. All right. So, Sarah, let's start with you, my darling dear. Right, Sherry? Honestly, you guys, I thought about putting my feet on OnlyFans because I do have some good looking feet. I think I said that before. But I probably won't. Doesn't seem very divine. Okay. Sherry, you're hilarious. Okay. All right, Sarah, my darling dear, are you here? I have good looking feet. I just, you know what I mean? And who am I to, keep the rest of the world from admiring my feet? No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I would never. It just seems like a sellout. Ah. All right. But seriously, is Sarah here? Oh, hi. There you are. Sorry. What's your question, my darling dear? Let's get with it. Let's get to it. Okay. We're just going to do what does Sarah need to know? What does Sarah need to know? Ooh, what does Sarah need to know? Girl, this energy looks really good. Feels really good. We have the Empress, the Judgment, the Lovers, and the Ace of Swords. Sarah. Okay. Work it. Okay. Um, okay, so there is somebody that I feel like there's somebody that misjudged you here. There's something about being misjudged or misunderstood, or like somebody, they could be this Empress figure here, okay, or this Empress energy, a mother figure or a grandmother figure or something here. This person could have been very, but I feel like that's something that is like kind of coming up for you here. Yeah, this is something that I feel like is needing to like there's some sort of clarity here that's wanting to come through because I feel like there's some sort of cycle that isn't it's like you haven't been able to like um close some sort of like cycle or some sort of loop or gain the clarity around this because Judgment Queen of Wands in reverse, that's like somebody saying like, oh, Sarah is, almost promiscuous in ways, or like maybe even like working with like some sort of like dark arts, or like maybe just like I feel like there's some sort of possible like judgment of some sort of your like lifestyle or lifestyle changes or something like this here. Okay. Um, why is this Lover's King of Cups here? But I feel like there's possibly even Sarah some a oh, hold on. Be careful of a masculine energy that may be coming in with some sort of false intentions here. This person has not healed. Okay? But I'm wondering if this person is actually some sort of manifestation, like a physical manifestation of that cycle that hasn't closed out for you, of this judgment. It's almost like you have internalized, um, yes, that's very possible, Sarah. It's almost like you have internalized this judgment, like unknowingly. And I feel like the divine is wanting to give you some sort of truth about this or some sort of clarity about this so that you can release this and like and begin a new cycle here. Yeah, justice card to balance the scales. Because it's very much a misjudgment. It also could, it's also like I feel like projections, right? Like the Eight of Swords. This is what's kind of, I feel like maybe kind of like keeping you either stuck in your head or feeling stagnant or like almost just feeling like nothing is shifting, nothing is changing. I'm doing the same shit all the time, right? And I know that there's more to life, and that's because you've internalized somebody else's false opinion of you based on maybe even some lies that were told by other people, right? And they just accepted that, whoever this person is. They just took their word for it, right? Um, and because I feel like you are very empathic, okay? Um, again, I don't feel like you meant to do that, but I do feel like it's serving you because I do feel like you are going to call your power back from whoever this is. So just Sarah, take some time, right? And go within on who is who, right? Just don't put the genders specifically in specific places, okay? Um, but I do I feel like it's like yeah, Eight of Cups here. Yeah, I would definitely, spend some time going within on this. And so wherever if you're feeling like activated at this time based on this message, um, certainly feel into that, okay? And you'll get the clarity, the further clarity that you need here. But it feels like, it's somebody that is like the person that casts the judgment feels like they possibly hold either in the past or like their opinion matters to you, and that's how they have the power to even do that to begin with, okay? Um, and it doesn't really matter. Like as far as like, I feel like you'll identify the liar too as well. Okay, and then we added Kirsten to the list here. Okay, and we've got two. Sorry, my daughter. Two free spots here, or like Sherry donated. Um, Deborah, where'd you send it to? Okay. Is it under your name? Usually it is. Okay, so Grant and Tanya. Christina, would yours been under your name? Hold on. Sorry, guys. Let me get this organized a wee little bit. Because I did I got a Zelle from a David. That's what I'm asking. Okay, then yes, I got yours. Okay, so let me, yeah, you're on the list, dear. Okay. And Okay, so Tanya, let's go with you here. What would you like to know, my dear? You're welcome. Mmm, lukewarm iced coffee. Well, it's still a little cold. And water, yeah. How do we know that that term didn't come before the name? Okay. Thanks, guys. All right, Tanya, what you need to know? General messages for Tanya, please. What does Tanya need to know? Okay, I feel like you are okay. I feel like you can feel that there is something going on like behind the scenes, uh, but you're not really sure what it is, but you're trying to figure it out. And actually, that's like really resisting it. The divine is saying, what you don't know, put that shit to rest because you'll know when you're supposed to know. Okay. And because it's actually, I feel like it's this desire to know all the stuff, right? Yeah, because the sun card in reverse, there's something that you're not quite seeing clearly. And so, and that's okay, because you'll get the clarity when it's meant to come in here. Okay, actually, I feel like if you just take some time to sit with the divine, right? Four of Swords here, and go internal here. What is all these interruptions? Now I'm getting a phone call. um, you may actually receive a lot of incoming information. Okay. Um, Christina, yeah, I got your Zelle. Um, yeah. So, okay. It may actually be about about family here. Yeah, there's something. There really is something that's going on. But I've like behind the scenes. But again, there's almost this like searching for it that's actually resisting it. Yeah, and it's causing more burdens than really you need to carry. Yeah, also separately, there's a situation that I think you need to create stronger boundaries with. Confirmation. Um, Way stronger boundaries. Yeah. And the divine is saying you may not get closure from this right away, right? Or even from like a physical person. Or like you may not see something exactly clearly just yet. You will, okay, but they're still asking you. It's almost like you need to emotionally disconnect from a situation or from some group of people or one person in particular here so that this clarity can come through without like I feel like hurting you even further, almost like you know what I mean? Yeah. I don't know if it has to do with like I don't know. It could connect with some sort of like finances or I don't know what exactly is tied in here, but it could also involve a child or from your childhood. But yeah, it's almost like releasing, searching for the answers so that the answers can come in. Because I almost feel like, too, there's this energy of maybe even like a projection of some sort of wound around the situation, right? It's like, is there something that you're not, yeah, Three of Swords, Five of Pentacles. I do feel like it's like, yeah, you're not doing this on purpose, right? The ego does some silly things. Um, but it's almost like there's this energy of feeling like you can't move on until you have these answers, and the divine is saying, actually, you can and you need to. And the answers that you need will like slowly come to you as you need them. It's almost like the information that you're looking for is like hidden underneath aspects of yourself, if that makes sense. Okay. Um, Sorry, it's my daughter. Okay. I did see that, Irene, and when I'm done here, I will get to you for sure. I will do, but it's obviously going to be late. I'm sorry. So Zyla texted me to check in, right? And I was like, okay, I love you. Let me text you when I get done. And she said, love you, smelly dog. Oh, my kids are so funny. Okay. Irene, you're so sweet. Okay. Grant. Yeah. What would you like to know, Trend? I love you too, Tanya. You got this. I know it's easier said than done, but honestly, if you just like pray about it or even just like go into meditation or um, something, like the answers, I'm telling you, it's like when you're looking for something, right? And the minute that you stop looking for it, it shows up. That's what it feels like. I don't feel like this is something that you're gonna have to like wait forever to get these answers. You know what I mean? But you do need to know that there is some shit going on, right? Confirmation for you, okay? But I also feel like it's important that you've like released some sort of emotional attachment to this or to these people. Um, the people that you think are involved. Okay, you need to know that. All right, um, because otherwise, it may hurt your feelers. Okay, the divine's like, we want to give you the clarity, but like, we also don't want your feelings to be hurt. Okay. Hey, Mike. All right. What is coming towards Grant in this full moon energy? What is coming towards Grant in this full moon energy? So I think there's certainly some sort of clarity on maybe what has been holding you back, right? There's something like internally, like subconsciously. But I feel like there's this energy of like this is what's coming towards you. But then after that, with this Hermit, the Sun, the Nine of Swords, right? This is like some sort of clarity again about what's, but then after that I feel like the real question is who are you going towards after that, because I feel like there is this energy of once it's like the full moon is bringing this in, right, this clarity around like something that's been like keeping you in a space, stuck in a space, like maybe some sort of like. And again, this is not something that maybe you're feeling consciously, but it's something that is a subconscious thing that's still kind of lingering, some sort of like I keep hearing guilt. I don't know, guilt and we've all made mistakes in the past, so it is what it is, but there's guilt around something or some sort of it's almost like denying yourself something from maybe like some sort of mistake that you've made in a past. But then I feel like after that, there's something that you like, and it could also be that there's clarity about a direction that you want to head towards. But I also feel like there's maybe even someone that you might want to head towards. So, that's what that, yeah. Or maybe this person will show up in your life, like if you don't already know, or there's something here. But it's like this is like I'm hearing like a two-step process, right? The full moon is ushering in this cleansing energy, this purification, this understanding, and this release. And this has got you moving forward after that. And that I mean, we have the Lovers, Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. This is a partnership of some sort. So, yeah. Okay, Christina, you are up. So, is Leominster, Massachusetts a real place? I don't know, because the website tells me where people are from. Not that I necessarily care, but this Clara person is still being silly, and that's where the website is showing me that they're from. Yeah, it is a real place. Anyways, okay, Christina. What is your question, my darling dear? You know that reminded me of, Grant? It reminded me of Billy Madison, where it's like, shampoo cleanses the hair. Conditioner makes the hair nice and, what does he say? Silky smooth. And he's like, "Stop looking at me, Swan." That's what that reminded me of when you said that. Shampoo trained you. It is your maturity level. Yes. Yeah, July 30th is a very special day. Also, happy birthday to all the Leos! Okay. Um, Christina. Let's talk about Christina's physical health. Please, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what does she need to know about her physical health? Now, these are my own personal beliefs, so you can take it or leave it. But I always feel as though physical ailments are actually a physical manifestation of mental and emotional wounding. Okay, so, but anyways, let's get some cards on it. What does Christina need to know about her physical health? Ooh, 2 of Cups. Ay, 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 ay. So I do feel like there is this energy of there's a connection that I feel like is not coming together, but I feel like this actually is tied into it here. Huh. Strength, there's something that the Hangman reverse. There's something that has not been. Knight of Swords, 4 of Swords. Yeah, I really feel like there's a partnership or something connection that you need to hold back from, or with the High Priestess, 2 of Cups in reverse with the High Priestess here. That's like not, that's also keeping something to yourself. Um, the Empress, the Nine of Pentacles, that's like the same energy, but in the major and the minor arcana here. But then we have the Emperor here taking action. Knight of Swords, 4 of Swords. There's almost this energy of being so focused on. Now, I do feel like some of what's going on is the divine that's got you. It's got you like in a position for a reason. Not necessarily like the physical pain, but almost like this energy of like having you still. Um, but with this Hangman in reverse, this is something that it's like I don't know that you are, that you're like seeing something correctly, or you've like gained the correct wisdom about here, and that could be why the divine has you um in a still spot. And it is going to take strength here to kind of overcome whatever it is that you're dealing with. But I feel like this position that you're in is almost the divine has put you there for a reason. It's like I feel like it's possible that you could have been, working really hard for, very focused, like taking a lot of action and whatnot here for an extended amount of time. And the divine kept saying, hey, you need to rest. Hey, you need to rest. Hey, you need to rest. And there was like no rest. And so the divine was like, oh, okay. Sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but that's this energy that's coming through here. I do see you the Eight of Wands, that is forward movement, that is action, right? Um, but I almost feel like again there's like there's some sort of emotional attachment to this as well. Really. But you will have victory over this. You will. Okay? So, and whether or not it is like you that is able to change the situation yourself, or you get the assistance that you need, there will be victory with this. Okay? It's almost like it's possible that you may just manifest the assistance that you need, or you may manifest a change situation for you. But there is an emotional attachment here that is attached to this situation. Okay. So I feel like this, like, that should mind, like, it's know that you're in the right place, right? Like the divine has you, I feel like you're anticipating some sort of burdens here, but I feel like instead you should really be anticipating this like manifestation of some sort of victory, okay? Some sort of breakthrough. Whoa. Okay, Diane, I'm adding you to the list. Excuse me. I like Meghan Trainor. Which song? Oh my gosh! I I literally was gonna sing that song. I should have done it. I was gonna say, I can have my Gucci. That's what came to mind. I can wear my Louis Vuitton, but even with nothing on, but I made you look. I made you look. That's hilarious. Okay. Anyways, Skylar, what's your question? So, she said. That's so funny. Okay. You're welcome, Christina. I love you, girl. It's gonna be great. Promise. Promise. All right. What does Skylar need to know about the situation that is on her heart, on her mind? How can we help this Skylar? There's this energy of like focusing on what it is that you can control, right? That seems like general information, common information, but I do feel like there, Skylar, you may be trying to some things are out of your hands with this situation. Okay. But I feel like there is at least one part of this situation that is in your hands. And the divine is saying, focus on that because I feel like you're emotionally detaching here. This is like helping you emotionally detach or gain some sort of emotional balance. Um, Oh, this may be this is a physical manifestation that's helping you heal, possibly from some people from the past. hmm hmm So it's almost like this energy is, this situation is showing up to help you emotionally disconnect from. Good golly, there's a lot of masculine energy here. I do feel like there. Yeah, you're like releasing, there's like this certain energy that possibly showed up in your life, maybe in different, in different forms that's really kind of kept you chained to some sort of restrictions. And so this situation that's coming forward is like helping you break this chain here. Okay. And may possibly be a situation of people giving to more than one person, right? Maybe some sort of like cheating or something like that, right? Or just this energy of like choosing others over you, right? Or like, and it's kind of really kind of kept you. Now again, this doesn't have to be, it doesn't have to be manifested in a romantic sense, right? It's just this general idea that you're not special enough, or you're not worthy of being, numero uno, or receiving like real authentic opportunities, or you know what I mean, love, or whatever it is. But anyways, the situation, so the divine is saying, listen, focus on what you can control here and emotionally disconnect from everything that you cannot. Because also too, I feel like anyone that's involved, like there's this energy that's being returned, right? As you're calling your power back from the situation, there's this energy that's being returned that's possibly causing a lot of towers for some people. Yeah, yeah, like things falling apart for them. But it's justice, it's karma, it's, you know what I mean, there's this energy of you have unknowingly been giving some sort of like divine protection or even your power to these people that have prevented them from experiencing the towers of betraying you or hurting you to begin with. But by releasing these people, cutting the cords and cutting the ties through this situation. London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. That's what I just heard. I don't, is that a good song? I don't think that's a good thing. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe that was another one. Oh, that was Ring Around the Rosie, maybe. But yeah, that's the business. That's the situation that's happening for you. It's something that's helping you move forward. It's almost like looking back into the past in order to move into the future. Absolutely. Okay. Sorry about all the chaos, guys. You're welcome, Skylar. I love you so much. Okay. Kirsten. Is it pronounced Kirsten? Kirsten? How do I pronounce that correctly? I just like to watch what you guys are chatting about sometimes. Yeah, you know what? Um, Enlightened done. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say about bridging the gap. A lot of us are bridges. So I wouldn't say that all bridges are meant to be burned down because, you know. Okay. I didn't say fill a gap. I said bridge a gap, sir. All right. Is it Kurt? I'm gonna call you Kirsten. Is that right? Kirsten wants to know. I didn't even ask, and we got the justice card. So I would say certainly yes. Is there more information about this for her? Oh, this is- Oh, okay. So yes, as far as your career, absolutely yes. They're also coming through with this energy of there's somebody that may be very like they may be coming in very quickly. They are experiencing a lot of burdens. Okay. And the divine is saying, hey, have some boundaries with this person. For some reason, I feel like this could be Kirsten, somebody that you may, for some reason, still need to be attached to for whatever reason. Like there's, it maybe not necessarily attached to, but there's like still some sort of like connection that makes this dynamic existing here. But the divine is saying just, be very strong in your boundaries. Um, but I feel like as far as career goes, yes, like I feel like you're moving into this with this Ace of Cups here and the Justice card. Whoever this person is, I feel like they in is like with the Justice here, they maybe enjoyed when they were up and you were down in some type of way. And now I feel like things are being flip-flopped, roles are being reversed as far as that goes. And so it's almost like they're coming in to get their, their, I don't know, fix or their good luck or they have some sort of idea or something. I don't know. But yeah, this is somebody who didn't know who you were in the past, right? They like kind of just like was like, yeah, whatever. Kirsten, whatever. I'm not even worried about, you know what I mean? Like how she feels. But now there's like, it's like, it was like you were hidden in plain sight, right? This situation with whoever this is. I know this is not the question that you asked, but this is coming through. The situation with whoever this is, you were placed in that position very divinely because it's like, oh, gotcha, says the divine. Sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but yeah. So, and you may not exactly be in a position that you're in that you would desire at this time, right now, right away. Okay, but you're gonna get there. All right. Yeah. This is somebody that certainly missed an opportunity with you here. They like tried to, is like in the past, they took some sort of like, almost took your overflow or something like that, right? Your happiness, but they can't anymore. You're welcome. You're welcome, my darling dear. It is interesting how the tables do be turning. I feel like, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, okay, Diane, my darling. You're welcome, beautiful. You're doing a great job. You are doing a fantastic job. And there's not a thing that you need to worry about. Just keep pouring into yourself, babe. All right. Diane wants to know what does Diane need to know? What does Diane need to know? All this like chaos, right? All these interruptions, like this Clara Ho, that and interruptions and stuff. I feel like this is all like I feel like too it's like there's something major that's coming, and so there's this energy of people maybe trying to Diane, this isn't for you, this is just general, and it's been heavy, a message that's been trying to come through, so for whoever's here, um may need to hear this, that there's something big coming in, right? There's major shifts that are coming. And so, of course, there's these energies, right, that are trying to cause distractions or trying to get you out of pocket or trying to, because there could be somebody that's observing that may want to work with you or may want to give you some sort of opportunity or may want to come forward, right? But if they can make you look some type of way, if they can spin something off, if they can project some type of energy or whatever, to prevent you from moving forward or to getting this opportunity, or even just get under your skin, right? This is somebody who may be testing to see if they still have some sort of power over you. Notice that I keep rolling my eyes. Okay. So, but I feel like it's, everything is significant. So while this is happening here and it may be like showing up in my reality, I want you to know also too that this could also be showing up in your reality. Okay. Because you need to know that something major is coming in. Okay. Okay. Sorry, Diane. Back to you. That may also be for you specifically, as well, but we're going to get more for you too. Okay? Okay. So just continue to, remain high vibing. Don't let these people get under your pocket, right? They're just bothered. They're just bothered. Misery loves company, you know? Okay, what does Diane need to know, please? Holy Spirit, Holy Angel. Whoa. Ooh-wee, that's a lot. Can I not get all that at once here? Thank you. Thank you. What does Diane need to know? Okay. Okay, so Diane, I feel like there's this energy where I want to say you may be, okay, with this Four of Cups, if you see on this card, he's like focused on these three cups here, but there's this fourth cup because I feel like you may be feeling like maybe even disappointed or like something. There's like this energy of like meh, kinda, okay? Like not super excited, kind of just like, really? Is this really, like, is this really what the divine had planned for me? Or is this really, it is just kind of this energy of like, and maybe even like focusing on, but there's this like fourth cup, okay, that's showing up. And it's something that is going to kind of Knight of Pentacles kind of get you back on the horse, if you will. Okay. So it's possible that, oftentimes if we are in a position where we are in that Four of Cups energy, it's to reflect. It's to kind of understand like these three cups, why they didn't serve you or why they served you for an extent, and the cups are just representative of something in your life here. Okay. but it's giving you an opportunity to kind of reflect on the three cups, however they showed up in your life, and to analyze, okay, well, that served me for a little bit, but it's not anymore because da, right? And then there's this fourth cup, right, that's going to get you back up on the horse. um yeah, and things may be feeling like slow moving, but it's because it's so you can gain some sort of truth or perception around possibly the past, right? Why it is that maybe you felt like you've missed opportunities or you've been left out of opportunities, and why it is. It's because those opportunities weren't necessarily like maybe you thought that you wanted them, or they seemed super cool, they seemed golden, they seemed perfect, but really rejection is God's protection, right? Hey, yeah. Yeah, seven of wands. You were being protected. You were being protected. So take the time that you need to sit with that, right? To look at that. But don't be afraid to get back up on the horse once you see the truth. You know what I'm saying? Um, Once you realize, um, got it, Michelle. I will add you to the list. It's like the divine is saying, you can analyze this, take the time that you need. But yeah, you're gonna get back up on the horse, and you'll see that you have been protected here. Okay? I heard all along. Holy shit. So this is this could be actually this could actually be like things that have been like by all along, like this could go all the way back to like childhood, right? This could go all the way back to you know it may not be necessarily something that recently happened, but there's like the divine is saying, like it's almost like maybe even you're going to see some sort of evidence about this protection here. Yeah. So where it is that you may feel stuck, right, in this, or trapped, or in this Eight of Swords energy, the divine is saying you're not actually stuck here. We're just trying to help you sort through these thoughts and these emotions appropriately here. Excuse me. Yeah, so that you can balance your emotions, so that you can move into um, you know, and there's something about like regaining back some sort of compassion. I'm not saying that you're not a compassionate person. Actually, I feel as though that you're an extremely compassionate person. But I feel as though that there has been betrayal in the past. Okay. Um, and and so that may have kind of like hardened you a wee bit. All right. And I feel like it's like this is all happening so that you can open your heart again, and you can take action with an open heart. Yep. Because you're a very giving person, but I think that you've pulled back on that because of these situations. And so this is really a situation to open your heart again. But you really have been protected and guided all along. Like you've really been like super connected all along, and you're going to find that the decisions that you've made, everything is all been like you really have been led for like ever. burning down the house. Yeah, it's I feel like it's because some of this betrayal, okay, is so that you can bring down some certain people here or certain I wouldn't say people, certain energies. Okay? It's almost like realizing like your place in this like in the position that you know that you hold with the divine is going to be very empowering. Okay. Perfect. Yay. I love that for you. So, while you're in this like space of like, you know, like it's okay to be in that space, right? You will get back up on the horse and you will continue moving forward. So, don't be hard on yourself, right? Um, one Lego at a time. Don't be hard on yourself, all right? In that space, right? Like that hustle mentality is for the birds, okay? You're doing a lot more work than you realize by spending this time looking at these things, right? So, yeah, good work, Diane. Okay, Michelle said, what does Michelle need to know? So everything is energies, and energies have a frequency. Okay. What does Michelle need to know? Please. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune. There are things that are changing. Things that are changing. The Wheel of Fortune is often changes that we, you know, that we've had some sort of input about, but we really don't have any control over. But it's good. They're good changes, new cycles, right? And there's been some sort of, I want to know who this Page of Swords is because I don't think it's Michelle. Okay. We have an Ace of Cups, the Ace of Swords. I love that for you, Michelle. But there's this Page of Swords that I feel like is so the Page of Swords is sometimes somebody who watches, who spies, who also is can be a liar, okay? You know, some sort of messenger here. But this is like somebody that would be wanting either they're in a stuck position, Eight of Swords, or they desired that for you here. Maybe they're trying to spend some sort of cycle. But the thing is like they don't there's no that but I feel like this Ace of Cups and this Ace of Swords is what is actually manifesting for you. um Yeah, you held back from this. And so now they're in this like Nine of Swords energy. You're choosing to move forward here and put something to rest here. It's like you desired your freedom over, like you desired this freedom or this peace or this, you know what I mean, over. Okay, Michelle, the things that kept you stuck in the past are no longer going to keep you stuck in this new cycle. That's this energy. Okay. You are going to find yourself, and I feel like it has to do with you holding back from a certain connection, to be honest with you. One that kind of kept you possibly in this Eight of Swords or and Nine of Swords, because I feel like that was possibly their energy. But I feel like you're going to see things clearly here, and there's this, this Ace of Cups here, this rebirth. So like continue like moving forward, because I feel like you're making like strides here, okay? But in this new cycle, those things that like you struggled with, right? Those people, those things, those thoughts, whatever, that's not the case. That's not going to manifest for you here, regardless of what anyone else desires, right? And there's some people that really have to take a look at themselves, and they really have to take a look, and because of this, they have to take a look at themselves. They have to take a look at the investments they made. They have to take a look at the way that they treated you. Because I do feel like for possibly a lot of these people, you took on their energy, right? You took on their projections. You know what I mean? And so because of that, though, because in this new cycle, these things are not no longer keeping you stuck, right? You've alchemized everything that you need to alchemize in regard to these things, and you're having this new beginning over here. Well, now they have to deal with their own energy. Sucks to suck, man. Hey, Jet. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of people that are gonna be looking at you like damn, I fucked up, like I missed that opportunity. Because when you have this Ace of Cups and this Ace of Swords, as within so without, there will be an Ace of Pentacles and an Ace of Wands, a new path, a new bill of health, a new opportunity, new things that show up for you. um and they're gonna have to watch, and that's probably part of their karma, probably part of their karma. Yeah, I know you're still watching. I don't know what what makes you think that I'm gonna like listen to these emails, you know? Michelle, I'm so glad. Oh, Lordy. Anyways, hold on, guys. Let me try to take care of this. Delete that. Let's it down. Oops. Yay. Okay. Bye, Mike. Yeah, they keep emailing me wanting me to. They're going through the website and they're like, naked, do it naked, take your dress off, blah blah blah. This is somebody who clearly had to get naked to get anywhere in their own life, and I am not that. I have never had to do that, nor will I ever. Love you, Flo. Thanks. Yeah, I love you guys. Yeah. No. Hi. Oh, him such a sweet boy. I love him so much. You know what's been, my people that I've like dated in the past, exes and shit, have been coming into my dreams lately. And I'm like, get out of here. Get out of here. Flo, you're the best. You're the best. Trust me, they can't bother me. I've experienced far worse than somebody just like sending me email thinking that I'm gonna listen to them and getting naked on a fucking live on the internet. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? They're crazy for thinking that I would even like, right? Like, what is that? Like a pick me energy? Like who would be like, oh, okay, yeah. Even in my unhealed days, I still don't think I would have done that. Sillies. Sillies. They're silly. Ace of Swords, exactly. I still don't think I would have done that. Yeah, but they're in some sort of spiritual jail, probably. It's a good laugh. I appreciate it. It's really it's entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Is what it is. Okay, we've been on here for 2 hours. 2 hours. And I actually got a couple personals that did book while we were on here. Yeah. Well, I'll certainly pray for their healing. You know what I mean? Because why? Now, if I were really immature and I really wanted to stoop to their level, I would tap into their energy and expose them, expose all their secrets on the internet, like they want to expose my body on the internet. But because I'm a kind person, I won't do that. But I really think it's just an example for you guys to show that like you're really, you know, um, these distractions and these things may be coming in because there is something um there's something coming, right? And so anything that they can do to prevent that, get you in your head, get under your skin. Yeah, no, I wouldn't. I would never. Then I'd be taking on their karma, and I don't want that either. Yeah. There's just, we all have those people, those energies that want to hold us back, you know. The chat is not chatting. Uh, but because they can't stop me, they're getting really irritated. And that's probably the same with you guys. Because you can't be stopped, there's going to be some energies that are getting very irritated. Okay? Yeah, cut the deck at 5 of Wands. Exactly. They thrive on the drama. Maui, you looked at me like no. No, no, no. Anyways, what should we do now? Should I jump off here and do the personals that were booked? Probably. Does anybody, hey, I can give away a couple readings too. Does anybody want a free one? I'll do like two or three. Two or three boys. Give away a couple. Deborah, we'll do yours. I don't think I received the payment, but it's okay. We'll do yours. I'm sure it'll come through. Ryan. Christina. Okay, I'll remember that. And then Christina, yeah, if you want one, I'll give you one. If you want one, right? It's up to you. All right, what does Deborah need to know? And you sent it to the same PayPal as always, right? So we have the Eight of Cups and the Ten of Wands here. This is walking away from someone with the World at the bottom of the deck and the Six of Pentacles at the bottom underneath that. This is like endings. It's the Six of Pentacles is sometimes being very generous. Okay. Um, but what I feel like you are, there's this energy of like walking away here. What is this for Deborah? Or you're being guided to. And doesn't it these are also like moving cards, but it doesn't have to be that. But I feel like it's mostly just like removing yourself out of a situation that I feel like you've kept yourself in that actually is just like keeping you in this old cycle, right? Like an open cycle of like this betrayal here. It doesn't have to be betrayal, but it's like, you know, there's like a situation that you're and I feel like this is a confirmation for you. I feel like you already know that you need to just like quit giving to this, right? It's like you're giving to this situation and really ultimately it's just keeping you stuck in this cycle that's just it's not allowing you to like get back up. It's keeping you in a state of burdens here. Um it's almost like this energy of releasing the past so that you can have a new beginning. Like, I feel like there's this energy of like waiting for a new beginning, but not receiving it because you're still holding on to the past. Like you may even like miss this new opportunity because you may be very focused on the past, or you may be distracted by the past or something like that, Deborah. But that's what the divine is encouraging you to do at this time. Like fully let this go. Like no more being generous, no more giving to this, okay? Like no matter what the situation is. Jennifer. I'm not sure if I know a Jennifer. I mean, I'm sure I knew a Jennifer, but there's not a Jennifer that's ringing any bells. Grant's not very good with manners. No, I'm joking. I don't know. Hey, Dylan. Right on. Okay. Christina, did you want to do one? No, thank you so much. You think you're good? Okay. Actually, there was now that I'm thinking about it, there was a Jennifer when I was younger. This would have been before I had kids. We used to party together a lot. Like a lot. We worked together at a restaurant. Well, I wouldn't say a lot. We went through a phase of a few months of like just getting, totally partying together. Just, you know. I don't know what she's up to these days. I feel like last time I saw, like, I think we used to be friends on Facebook, but I don't really keep up, Yeah, lots of drinking. That's what we did together, was drink together. Um, yeah, I don't have a passed over Jennifer that I'm aware of. That I'm in right now. Okay. Does anybody else want a freebie before I go? Wait a minute. I think I found just enough six dimension. Reach out to Jennifer? Yeah, it wouldn't be triggering. I don't like there's as far as I know, there was no blood. We just stopped partying. I don't remember why, but I don't think it was like for any particular reason. I think we just like did different shit. You know what I mean? Like we just went our separate ways. Oh, sorry, my daughter's been sending me links for clothes. I like these. She has a pretty dope style. Way different than mine, but I love it. She wants these pants. Can you see them? How cool are those? I don't even know if we're still. I don't even know if I have a way to reach her. I don't even remember like how to search her name. Like I don't even remember her last name. That's how like my mom had a friend named Jenny though. I'll look into that, Michelle. Thank you. I'll sit with it. Aren't they cute? Again, not my style, but she's the coolest. I'm telling you. My kid is the I you know, we're all I just yeah, I love her ability to just be herself. Grant, it's funny that you say that because my mom actually used to call her Jenny from the Block. Like my mom's friend Jenny, that's what she called her. Jenny from the Block. Angie, would you like a reading? It's up to you. That's awesome, Sarah. See? Maybe it's not for me, Michelle. Oh gosh. Okay. So, Christina, you want one? That's so cool, Sarah. Okay, so we'll do Angie and we'll do Christina, and then I am gonna go because there are a couple personals that are booked that I need to get done. All right. Okay. What does Christina need to know, please? Oh, that card came up. Usually they flip over. So there's something that you're not seeing. There's something that's not. I always take this if it comes out and it like lands with the back side up. It's like there's something that you are either not seeing, you're not recognizing yet, or you haven't seen it. Like it's not in your physical awareness yet. But it's the Queen of Pentacles. We like that. We like that. Oh, crossing the tower. The tower crossing the Queen of Pentacles. Hold up. This could also be somebody else's energy here. Because I feel like somebody wants to give you an apology or they owe you an apology here. Somebody's going through a tower because they need to give you an apology, but they're not doing it. They want to move like things to like calmer waters here because I feel like shit's kind of really not going well. Christina. But with that card being upside down, like this may be somebody who's like at a distance from you or somebody that's just like not in your life anymore or somebody, you know what I mean? Somebody that you don't see. I feel like they've been guided to like give you some sort of apology or some sort of like message or information that will like bring things to calmer waters, but because they're not, like shit's getting weird for them. Yeah, Ten of Wands. This would have been somebody that you know, possibly like when you were in a bad spot, left you there and maybe even went and like gossiped about you or like said some shit about you or you know what I mean? So, anyways, yeah, I don't know why you need to know this because I don't really feel like you give a shit. they, you know what I mean? I don't, you know, there's almost this energy too where they could be. There's also an emperor too that may be trying to control something here. Trying to control like your where your energy goes or like where you how you feel about yourself. This I feel like whoever this emperor is, it's unexpected that they would be trying to like do this, but they are. Okay? Yeah, Nine of Swords. Whoever these people are though, they could actually even be working together in some weird fucking way. Yeah, but like shit's getting rocky for them, right? Where they left you is now where they have to like pick up in their own life. If that makes any sense. Yeah. Yeah. And because you forgave them, That's why, I mean, that's you release you release them, right? You release them, and that now they're in a position. So, anyways, yeah. Yeah, and you get to go be in this tempered Ten of Cups energy, strength, Queen of Cups. You get to go be peaceful and happy and joyful. You're welcome. Okay, Angie, what was your question, Angie? Thanks for hanging out. So grieving is very important, right? But know that she really is never gone, right? Honestly, let me just tell you, let me give you an example of with my grandmother. Um, we were kind of estranged towards like the last years of her life because there was some particular people that kind of like pushed me away, or really I'd left, right? But they liked that, right? They were doing whatever they were doing, and then they created this like idea around me, right? And my grandmother, when she was basically like my mother when I was young, and so we were pretty close growing up. Same with my grandfather. Um, but once my grandfather died, right, because he was the one that always just he rode for me, right, 10 toes down. I couldn't, if I made a mistake, he was very, very clear about like, he'd be like, "Boy, you fucked up," right? He always called me boy, but and he never said you fucked up, but he'd be like, he'd be very stern and very direct about it. But when it came to anybody else that had some shit to say about me, like he was not having it, right? But once he passed, right? Then my grandmother was like this. It's like it was like all these people came in and was just, and so I left. I bounced not only for that reason, but also, I moved over here uh, so that Michael could still see his dad and I equally, right? But so, um, when she passed, and I know this is probably not the same story as you, but when she passed, it was like I got her back. It was like I was able to um, reconnect with her. It's like, because, the last years of her life, she had such a altered view of me that really kind of, perception of me that really kind of, did a number on our connection. But, um, you know, honestly, when they pass in the physical, you really get them back. And again, when you lose somebody, it really there are no words that are very helpful. Um, it's just a matter of grieving in your own way and allowing yourself to do that and understanding and knowing that they're closer to you now than they ever were. Yeah. So there's nothing that I can say that is going to make you feel better. You've got to just grieve. Okay, what does Angie need to know? Yeah, like your mom ascended, right? She went to the next level. We should celebrate that. We should celebrate. What does Angie need to know? Oh, whoa, we have the Hermit and the High Priestess. Angie, oh. Three people walk into a bar. No, I'm just joking, but maybe. Okay. All right. So I feel like what I just heard is like there's this energy of you recovering. Okay. Um, and ultimately, I feel like you may be recovering from a masculine energy here. Um, This masculine energy, I'm not sure if it's like a platonic or a romantic situation. Honestly, it could have gone all the way back to maybe even like your father here, okay? And then like this wounding kind of manifested in different relationships in your life. It may not be exactly that, but there is this energy of possibly feeling, I feel like you're recovering. Recovering is a big thing here, okay? Because I feel like in the past there was an energy of feeling left out by this masculine energy. This masculine energy is really giving like kind of maybe I don't want to say he was like selfish, but it's like, kind of had himself on a pedestal. Kind of put himself in a and so like it was like I feel like he couldn't see past himself or he couldn't, but there's this energy of like keeping yourself stuck because I feel like you're working really hard in order to like, or you had been in the past working really hard um in order to just gain this like equal what you deserve really is what it is. Um and there's like this desire of like receiving this again from like outside energy because this person made you feel some type of way. I feel like you're recovering from this. I feel like you are, so just keep that in mind. You're healing from this for sure. Um and so like you haven't been attracting what it is that you deserve. And it's because of this, however, this masculine energy made you feel at one point. But because I feel like you're recovering and you're healing from this, there will be somebody that comes in and gives you the happiness that you do deserve. Okay? So, whatever it is that you're working on, the divine is saying keep working on that, whether it be yourself, something else, I don't know what it is, but keep working on that. And you are going to, I feel like I want to say like defeat this energy because I almost wonder if this masculine energy, like, they want you to chase them. They want you to chase their approval. They get something from that. So pull back your energy. Keep healing from this because there's new horizons here. Okay? I also am hearing like you'll know when to take some sort of action or to move forward. Like in whatever that feels like, you know what I mean? But okay, guys, I've been here for like 3 hours. I must go. I must go. Um, Perfect. Good. I hope that that's helpful, right? I love you guys. I love you. 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 I can't say it enough. Okay. You guys are the absolute best. Okay. I hope you have a fantastic day. Thanks for donating, chilling, vibing, hanging out, sharing your energy, doing all the stuff. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, and we'll talk later.